Starting. Okay, it says we are live.
Are we?
Awesome. All right. Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Talk Anime to Me podcast. We are your hosts. Somebody.
Sue Siren. Where did he go?
You guys are cutting out.
Oh, you didn't say anything.
No, I forgot to. Yeah, you guys were cutting out. I forgot to mute myself on the actual freaking stream. So.
Oh.
All right.
Round 2, right?
I don't think anyone's in the chat yet, so I think we're okay.
Yeah, okay, no one saw that. We're good.
I'm going to go ahead and start it over.
Yeah, right. That was so fucking funny. Okay, Zero, you go first.
All right, so hello and welcome to another episode of the Talk Anime to Me podcast. We are your hosts.
Zero, hello. Where did he go?
Cutting out.
Oh
no. No.
This is great. This is going well.
Is it really that bad? Okay. That's weird because you can hear us just fine right now.
Yeah. I can hear you guys perfect right now, yeah.
That's really weird.
That is really weird. Error.
As a quick side note, I really want to say that the Twitter banner for Speaking of Anime is fantastic. We should never change it.
Thank you. I worked on that for like 4 hours to make that fit.
It's gorgeous. I love it. What's it from?
Random shit I found on Google search.
Sweet, whatever.
All right.
Okay.
It's weird because I can hear you guys perfect right now, so I don't know what's going on with that.
Let's try this one more time. Hello and welcome to another episode of the Talk Anime to Me podcast. We are your hosts. Did we cut out again, Immunity?
Yeah. I hear you say hello and then it goes.
Are you serious?
Down. Yeah.
God. He gets all the way up to we are your hosts and then it's just dead silent.
It also says we're not. I don't know for sure.
That's really weird. That's really, really weird. Why does it's freaking me out?
It also says we're not live.
I can see us live. And my icon changed. Hey, sweet.
Yeah. But my I'm on the Speaking of Anime channel on my phone.
Where'd Zero go? Or is he just on this?
Now, I see you guys are on here live.
Okay.
But I don't know if the connection's going as well as it should be.
It's really weird. We've never really had this problem before. Of course, it would happen.
And we've never gone. Yeah, we've never gone live though.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, for some reason it's not showing up as like I'm on my phone on YouTube on this account now, and it says Speaking of Anime, episode 5 live. But when I click on it, it says it's waiting for Speaking of Anime. And it's an upcoming event.
Let me see. Let me check it on my phone from a different account. Ouch. I got a notification that it says we're live on my phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really odd.
The YouTube hates us.
The YouTube, yeah.
I can totally watch it.
Well, it's good to know it's going well.
There's so many people here hanging out.
I'm on there now on the I'm on the live stream page and it says
Yeah,
it says we're
20,
streaming. Yeah.
it says 26 minutes. But oh,
It says started streaming 5 minutes ago.
Which makes more sense. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just exit out of everything real quick on my phone and reopen that and see if that works. Come on.
Go figure. So I will say that the good thing is
There it
there's
is.
no one listening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just, kind of hanging out, having a good time. Someone's probably sitting there right now.
I will say that the good thing is there's no one listening.
All right.
Whoa.
Yeah, I have my volume all the way down, but all right. One more time and see if it like glitches out again.
Let's do it.
Let's give it a shot. See what happens.
Okay. Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Talk Anime to Me podcast. We are your hosts.
God damn it.
You cut out for me that time.
Wow.
Yeah.
We
You
can
cut
be
out right at the end of
talking
the
normally,
podcast.
but the second I say hello, it just cuts out.
Hello. Oh, shut down.
This
If it doesn't work, then this will be a really great
See-
video, but I want it to work so badly.
Oh, I'm going to keep all audio from this if this doesn't work.
Oh, I'm not cutting anything. So this is odd. What the?
Where the fuck is everybody? Come on.
Yeah,
Like,
where's
we're so
everybody? They should all be
popular.
laughing at us right now.
Yeah, we have 3 watching.
That's probably us.
That's probably
Yeah,
us.
probably. We have 3 watch.
We have 3 watchers, guys. 3 watchers. And we can't get this to work for shit.
Whatever.
Honestly,
I'm glad that my icon's working though for this because I'm super pumped about that being on the.
if we have to, I can just edit in this intro part into like,
True.
and just kind of give a brief kind
How
of
about how about I say this? I'll say immunity 0.
Yeah, we could also just re-record it after we get off live.
yeah. All I'm saying is like
That-
I have
Okay.
this first part is just the same part for all the other 4 episodes. I can just cut that out of old audio.
Mhm.
Yeah.
True.
I don't know why it's cutting out because you'll get to the point where it says, you'll say, hello and welcome to another episode of the Talk Anime podcast to me. And then it stops. And all I hear is, tss, tss, tss. It's like, what is that? And then sometimes it doesn't even get to that point. It's just, hello.
Podcast.
Like I'm logging into freaking AOL again. Mark, you should really say you've got mail.
You've got mail.
You're that guy. I knew it.
Why are there 4 people?
4 people.
Siren, is that you?
No.
We have anonymous Dumbo octopus,
Why would
anonymous
you think that's
panda,
me? This
anonymous RX because you're laughing about it. Anonymous camel, anonymous Nyan cat. Yeah. We might have to end up chalking this up to a big old goof.
Goof. Well, we could keep talking. We can just keep.
Oh yeah, we can start talking. We'll keep talking about it. It's just the beginning. The intro's a goof.
Whatever. Just fuck it. We'll just copy paste from the other ones. Everybody else does it for everything, so whatever.
Yeah.
I say that you start with the part where it says today's episode we were talking about the anime, and then that part.
Yeah. That's the one part I changed. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all just you. So if you cut out for us, whatever. It's not like it's a huge deal.
all right.
Do I sound far away?
You do a little bit.
Okay. I'm sorry. I can't tell. Oh fuck. This.
All right.
It's right here.
Okay.
How's that? Is that better?
Yes. For me, it is.
Is it a lot better?
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh shit! Let me just fix that. Cool beans.
Okay. All right. Okay. Got
All right,
this.
Okay. All right. Okay.
All right. Here we go. Today's episode, we are talking about the anime Kabaneri of the Iron Fortress. Before we go much further, I must warn you that there will be spoilers ahead. Kabaneri of the Iron Fortress is a feudal Japan era steampunk zombie anime. Man, that's a mouthful. Where the populace lives in great walled off cities. Their only mode of transportation for goods is via train, and the world is besieged by zombies. The main character is a grunt worker who, when the trains come in, inspects the outside of the trains for damage, cleans the gears and treads of zombie gore, and is kind of like, yeah, he's a grunt. No respect.
No spec.
It was like Rodney Dangerfield.
Yeah. He's lost his family at a young age to the zombies. Which has led him to become fascinated by how these zombies work and he has a theory on how he come across like a cure. He has a theory for a cure that he quickly has to use on himself. Yeah, that's basically the first episode.
Yeah.
I think you summed it up right there. Okay, time to go home. Bye, guys.
Whole podcast. Thanks for joining us. Ourselves.
So normally at this point, we go. I just start asking you guys about it before actually. Basically, we talk about how we went into it, and then I ask us how we felt going into it. So how about we just skip the double explanation and how did everyone feel going into this?
When I first saw it, I was like, hell yeah, I'm excited because it's some kind of zombie type anime. So can't really go wrong there. And then I saw more of the artwork and I was like, okay, I'm interested in watching this.
How about you, Saren?
Well, it was recommended by Pitt, but it was also recommended by Dylan. So I was like kind of excited going into it, and I kind of had some high expectations for it. And the first few episodes got me really hyped.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like it peaked like in the second or third episode, and then it just kind of went the rest of the way for me.
Okay. So I went in this going, all right, don't be an Attack on Titan clone. God damn it. And the first couple of episodes, I was like, yes, I am intrigued. This has the potential to be really, really good. But if anyone can see my grumpy face, you'll know that I hated this fucking anime.
You really hate it. Oh no.
You don't say. The times you said we needed it, I'm still looking forward to talking about this.
Yeah, because I was like, I'm hoping that one of them really liked the anime because there'll be some good back and forth going on.
I didn't even realize that you picked the grumpy face.
I picked the grumpy face like a month ago after I finished it.
God, that's so amazing.
I guess it's safe to say you're not looking forward to season 2.
No.
Is there going to be a season 2? Because I was kind of confused on that.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a
season. The way they ended it, totally.
Of course. Did you not see how many they riddled that show with holes at the end? They're like, okay, here's the script with all the plot, and we're just gonna fucking fire an Uzi into it. Now make the anime.
What could they possibly do in the next season? I don't understand. Like,
I'm just going to assume he's gonna grow bioluminescent wings next because why not?
Well, clearly, Biba is not dead.
Oh my god, I'm so excited that his name is Biba. This was the realization that I
Yeah.
had before that I wanted to wait for now. So
Totally.
my favorite video game of all time, Chrono Cross, right? There are these
Oh
things
yeah.
called Bibas.
That explains it.
Ah,
I was wondering where you're
Like,
going with that. I was like, okay, all right.
I'm like sitting
hey,
here.
Dark Voices.
The name Biba is so funny, and then I just realized it before. I was like, "Oh my god!" Because of the fat Bibas from Chrono
Mother
Cross.
Creepypasta.
Yay! There's people here.
We have people. Hi, people.
Yes.
You literally missed us floundering for
Oh
15
my god!
minutes.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, it was exciting.
It was a lot of like Mark
Yeah.
reading the beginning,
Mhm.
and then
Over
no one hearing
and
it.
over and over again because it
Over
kept
and
cutting out.
It was great.
Yeah, the funny thing of that would be like, what if I said I could hear you the entire time, which isn't true, by the way, but
That would be so funny.
I'd laugh at that though. That'd be a
That
good
would,
joke
yeah,
on me.
that would be pretty hilarious.
yeah, be like, we're looking for a new cast member, guys.
All right, well, let's get into this.
You're gonna open up this can of worms.
Mm-hmm.
Low
You sound
carb
so
poppy.
excited, Mark.
Hello, low carb poppy.
Low carb poppy.
Hi, guy.
Hi, guy.
Hey, guy.
So I think it's official. Mark hated this.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Kabaneri the Iron Fortress was garbage. The only saving grace was its freaking animation.
You know, I
The
hated
animation,
the
yeah, saved it.
animation. It was like, no. Like,
I just thought it was pretty.
tried really hard. I feel like it had potential, but like, no. There were some scenes where it felt like they tried really hard.
Yeah.
But I feel like the majority of it was probably just like assistance or something. I don't know.
Oh,
It
it's
just
Meat
felt really
Walker,
skipped
low
to
carb
it.
poppy.
Low
This
carb
is
meaty.
Kabaneri the Iron Fortress.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
a
I mean,
feudal Japan feudal like steampunk zombie anime.
I don't think I hated it, but I didn't particularly like it.
Yeah, I can't. Hate's a strong word, but
Yeah. Well, I don't even know if I disliked. I don't know. I literally finished it right before we got on, so I'm trying to process
well,
that.
let's
Well,
start talking about favorite characters and least favorite characters and
Yeah.
see kind of work our issues out.
yeah, we can do it.
Work this out as a group.
Yeah. Before we get into that, I'll say, I didn't hate it. I didn't love it.
If you like
But-
gore,
Yeah,
Sorry.
I mean, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not like the worst thing you could try to do that to.
Yeah, I didn't mind the gore, but
Yeah.
it just got redundant. That's all.
Yeah.
Redundant. And just like every episode, by the time the third episode rolled around, you're like, oh, well, I'd say fifth or sixth. When Biba came in, that's when you're like, okay, I know how this is going to end. And I still have another 6 episodes to watch. So
Yeah.
that being said,
They could have ended it in like 2 episodes, and you could be like, "Oh, cool, I'm fine."
Yeah.
I was literally sitting there watching it, and I was like, "It feels like they picked a whole bunch of things from different like games and animes from like the late like 90s and early 2000s in the last like 3 episodes." Like I was like, "Wow, why does everybody look like Nagi from like Black Mirror? What the fuck is going on right now?" And then everything was like Escaflowne out of nowhere, and then it looked like
It
Princess
was.
Mononoke, and I'm
Oh
like,
my
"What is
God.
happening?" And then they like zoomed out, and it looked like
it's
Attack on
it's crazy
Titan.
because
Oh.
I think this is the first anime where we've all been disgusted equally by it.
Yeah, and I
But-
did think it was going to be at least okay, but
That-
no, not so much.
If you have
So-
any suggestions for us to watch, just go ahead and leave them in the comments here. You can reach out
Oh,
to
yeah.
the 3 of us
Oh,
or
it's-
the actual, speaking of anime, Twitter, and just let us know what you'd like us to watch next.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
do it.
But that being
So-
said, Siren, we go ahead and start with that most liked character, if there is one.
You want me to start?
Yeah, go
Yes.
ahead.
Absolutely, 100% Suzuki, the guy who has the super American like English accent with the blonde curly hair. It looks like a powdered wig. That guy.
It probably is.
He was
Yeah.
the chief mechanic.
Yeah.
You saw he was so funny. I just liked when he was talking, and it was like perfect Japanese, and then he would be like support. It just cracked me up like every time. It was so great.
Yeah.
Because of the voice acting.
You could be watching it with the subtitles. Yeah, it just says English anyways.
It's so great though. Yeah, it's
Jesus.
just so funny. I loved him. He cracked me up. But other than that, I probably liked Kajika. She was really sweet. I liked her a lot. Very motherly.
Mm-hmm.
I liked her sweetness and her personality. I really, really, really hated Ikuma and Mume. I really did not like them.
Oh, the main characters?
Yeah. I
Hey!
hated them. Oh, I didn't even look at the chat. Hey, people are talking.
The Yu Yu Hakusho. Yeah.
Oh my god, I got so I binged Yu Yu Hakusho and then I never finished it. I'm gonna have like the last 2 episodes left. I'm not even.
It can't end if you haven't watched the
I
end.
think that's why I didn't finish it, because that was like 8 years ago in college with my roommates.
There's no time like the present. Come on, you can do it.
Yeah, I'll do the last 2 episodes.
Immunity.
Yes,
you have a favorite?
Am I being paged?
Do you have a favorite character or least favorite character?
You know, surprisingly, I'm going to go against the grain of what I've done the last 4 episodes, and I'm gonna say, what the hell's his name? Ikuma. Yeah, he was my least disliked character.
I like how you don't have. Do you not have a favorite?
Him the most out of everyone you disliked.
You just liked him the least.
Oh wait, no, you liked.
I
Okay, I see what you're saying. Never mind. Gotcha.
Yeah. So, I did like how he started off as like this nothing, and became overall powerful, but you could see it from the get-go. You know exactly how that was going to happen. So, there's no talk after hours to me. Jesus Christ. What a good time.
Is there one person you dislike the most?
Yeah, who you dislike the most?
I was thinking about that all day today. I was like, who the hell am I going to pick? I felt bad for Biba. Just, he reminded me so much of all the, like, a lot of anime villains, to where why he's doing what he's doing, and you'd never see it unless you're, and this one you never really have to pay attention that much. You'd be like, okay, he hated his dad, sure, that's fine, but I don't have one particular character I hated the most. Ayame, maybe. She was just way too
useless.
Yeah.
She looked like the chick from Sakura Wars. It was the first thing I thought when I saw her. Everything's recycled. This is recycled things, the anime.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It so was.
I was like, all these things in one? Awesome. Nope. Not awesome.
Yeah, so that would probably be my pick. I'll go with Ayame. Yeah.
Dark wants us to recommend.
I just addressed him.
You just addressed him.
I just addressed him. All right.
You've been addressed.
Yeah.
Honestly, no, that was really great. We all watched that, and that was really trippy.
Oh yeah, Paranoid Agent.
Just know that going into it.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Hey, Dark, you should watch Johnny Bravo.
Paprika. Yeah, watch Johnny Bravo.
Yeah.
Actually, every anime we reviewed before this, we all really liked. So
yeah, this is like, I'm really excited. So far, this is the one we disliked.
Yeah,
so for me,
Shimonetta and all that stuff. It's great.
I actually had a favorite character, and I don't remember her name. She was the train
conductor. You're talking about the conductor lady.
Yukina.
You know why I liked her?
Because she
the most. Well, she had lines. But because she had a fucking transformation sequence. Like she had a magical girl transformation sequence where she took off her jacket to make the train go faster.
Yeah.
Every time
I
she had to
was
take off
about
her
to say that.
jacket
Yeah.
and pull the lever and make the train go faster.
You know, I almost guessed that was going to be your favorite character.
As for the least favorite character, I don't remember their names because I tried to forget a lot of it because it
I pulled
hurt.
up my anime list and I just have
The swordsman guy.
oh,
The
Kurusu,
swords with the
Is
Kurusu,
that
yeah.
Yeah, the Kurusu. Fucking
Ayame's
thought it was,
bodyguard guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh. Ugh. He annoyed
Oh.
the shit out of me. Every time he talked, I was like on grating my teeth, like, stop talking.
Yeah. Well, this is surprising because the artwork was so good.
I
believe.
loved the art. I liked the animation. I did not like the story. The story was garbage. It was so convoluted with crap. Like at first I was like, okay, to explain myself a little better. It was like at first I go into this going, okay, zombies. I like zombies. Oh, this is a new take on zombies. Maybe it's kind of like Greed from Full Metal Alchemist. Like they have their skin super hard because like it pulled all the carbon to their skin, making it harder. That'd be a cool twist. And then it's like, oh, hey, main character becomes one of these things. And half human, half zombie, and he's a badass now.
I don't
Oh, hey,
understand.
we're going to inject one of these people with fucking pure virus, and suddenly they could shoot bioluminescent beams of energy and turn into giant gazelle creatures. Like, what the fuck? It was fucking bullshit.
This is great. I could listen to Mark go on and on about how much he hated this anime all night. Yeah.
And then it's like, then the last 3 episodes, I called everything as it was happening. I knew exactly. I was like, oh, hey, look, the guy with the pink hair, he's going to be a fucking Kabaneri. Oh, he was crazy.
Oh, you mean Kratos from fucking Tales of Symphonia? Yeah. I'm seriously fucking the show is so everything.
Oh, goddamn.
Oh,
It's so unoriginal. I wanted it to be great, but it's like mystical.
I believe Meat Locker is
zombies.
triggered, guys. Hold on. Meat Locker is triggered.
Where is he? How's he being triggered? Tell him to chill the fuck out.
I don't know. We're not listening to his suggestions.
Where is he? I don't even see him.
He's low carb
Oh,
poppy.
that's him.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was him.
I keep saying, like, Johnny Bravo. And
I just realized I'm probably being really loud.
it's okay, so am I.
Yeah.
He did have the suggestion for Blood Sea. I will give him that. I had that written down, but it's not my turn to pick. Nor is that what I'm picking.
And I already have what you're looking for.
I already have what you're looking for. I got it.
All right. Well,
We're not there yet.
so is there anything else you'd like to change about the show? Any problems we had with it? I think we just went into that.
And everything, probably.
Yeah.
I want to request that we
The fact-
put on the thumbnail.
What's that? Oh, did you put
this on the thumbnail, please?
Oh,
No,
God.
it's 404 not found. Jesus, frick.
No.
Let me just send it to you.
Okay.
It's just a Bebo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just put a Bebo on there. Sure.
I'm gonna edit it into his face or something.
Please do that.
Yeah.
Put the Bebo's face in his face. Just all of it.
Oh, by the way, if anyone's in here, that didn't hear the thing yet, there are spoilers. So.
Oh yeah. Spoilers. We're reviewing the first season of an anime.
Whoopsie.
Whoopsie.
Yeah. Spoilers.
All right.
But if you did want to watch it, it is available on Amazon Prime.
It is.
Yeah.
And you can also
So-
get this really awesome 5-finger discount I heard about probably a few places.
Yeah, or you can go to some site that starts with kiss and ends with anime. That way you don't got to waste $12.
Right.
But if we're looking to change anything, I don't think this episode. I don't think this. I said episode. Damn it! I don't think this season needed to happen.
Damn.
Oh shit! I just
although I think it was created, but was it Funimation that did it?
I think so.
I have it.
So.
Oops. I don't know.
So that's what Meat Locker's doing with himself now. He's doing triple tentacle territory. So we know where Meat Locker's been.
I do like Outlaw Star.
Devin, it's like my favorite anime.
All in due time. We'll get around to the classics.
We should watch Ronin Warriors at some point, or Yoruichi and Samurai Troopers, depending on what you want to. Oh no, he actually has the tattoo. Oh no, honey.
Yeah, well, I can't really watch that with MCP around because she hates that show to no end. Because
she says that her ex has the red star.
Yeah, he was like all about that show.
Well, he can eat a huge fat dick. So
I agree. I hate that guy.
So then we won't be watching that show.
I'm not even worried about it anymore. You just bleep me out. That might be funnier.
Bleep you out of the things that you've said?
It's all right. We got.
I don't know.
You know how much we have to do just to get monetized now?
You're right. Who gives a shit?
Just have fun.
Yeah, you're right. Screw it. Let's just open a Patreon if we ever feel like taking money from people.
There we go. There we go.
Happen. I just want to do this for funsies, anyways.
Yeah.
Like every Patreon person says, if you want to donate. Otherwise, I don't fucking care.
I don't even know what we could possibly offer if we had like a Patreon, you know.
We could offer things.
Like what?
But it'd be like t-shirts, shout outs.
Should we scream someone's name in the middle of a podcast?
Get a chance.
Low carb poppy.
That'd be really great. That'd be so funny.
All right.
That would actually be kind of funny. Just like they watch the whole thing just for us to shout their name out randomly in the middle of nothing. That would be great. That's actually a good one. Write that down.
Yeah. Tune in for more.
Tune in for more of a screaming.
Yeah.
It's Bloodsea. I'm trying to check this out.
It's gory. I've seen part of it.
Oh, is this like a remake or whatever? Or no, it's something totally different.
It's something totally different.
Oh, cool.
Wait, are you thinking about Blood the Last Vampire?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different.
This looks like what the frick? I don't even know.
Did you say what the frick?
What the frick? The same oh my god, I'm gonna have an attack. Card Captors, Chobits, Triple Xholic, that freaking
Clamp.
Thank you, Jesus Christ. It looks like Clamp.
Gungrave. I've heard of Gungrave. I haven't watched Gungrave though.
Is this not Clamp? Because it looks like it is. Let's see.
I'm not sure if it's Clamp or not.
We'll find out.
Oh, Dark Voices. Overlord. I'm watching season 2 right now. I will completely confirm Overlord was really good. I have found a new favorite genre, and that is the overpowered main character genre. When it's done right, it's done really well.
Bible Black. I cosplayed the main character from Bible Black. I mean, my friend did the other chick with the blonde hair like 9 years ago. That was really...
Yeah, did you go to conventions with it?
Oh my god, it was so funny. We had a really good time. Absolutely hysterical.
Yeah, it's almost convention time again here in Orlando, so...
I miss con season. I'm so jealous. Do you go to all the conventions?
I haven't been.
Can you tell me about it so I can live vicariously through you? God, I miss convention.
I'll just go there with a GoPro on with a Speaking of Anime t-shirt.
Oh,
Please.
Kelly Blue Offering, good, yeah.
And I can be like, I know that person, I know that person, and I know that person, and I know that person.
I've never been.
Oh yeah, that dark voice just started watching Cowboy Bebop. Hell yeah.
We should watch. Is that what we're gonna watch? Is that what you're picking?
3, 2, 1.
We'll
Let's jam.
we'll have to wait on-
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Hell yeah.
Oh, everyone's talking about Cowboy Bebop.
Hell yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I've
Cowboy
only
Bebop's
ever
the
seen
shit.
this. And then when I was 14, I went to an anime festival and they played the episode where everyone gets high on shrooms. And my mother was there with me,
That's a
and she was
good
like,
episode.
"What the fuck is this?" I was like, "No, Mom, anime is not about drugs. I promise." That was fun.
There is drug use in that anime, though.
I know, but that was the thing. Is it was like the worst. This was 14. That was like my mom's first experience with anime. Great. It was a good time though. Ina's pretty awesome.
Everyone
No,
always
but
asked me if the reason I wanted corgis because of Iron, and I'm like, no, because corgis are fucking adorable.
I had this half corgi, half papillon dog, and I wanted to name it Ein, and for some reason we didn't. We named her Gizmo instead, which is still a pretty cool name. But like, come on, she should have been named.
Was it because of the color scheme?
It was also because of the fact that it was just a corgi in general.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, is it that white and brown color scheme like Gizmo from Gremlins?
It was because she had those weird ears like gremlins. She had like these weird, like long, hairy ears, and it looked just like a gremlin. It was really funny. But she also had like Ein features. It's disappointing.
Sounds terrifying.
Yeah.
I knew this girl who cosplayed Edward like perfectly, and she lived in Orlando, and she used to go to every convention as Edward. And I don't think she does it anymore. She does a lot of Let's Plays and stuff right now, but she was like for like freaking 5 years. She just went around like every convention in Florida as Edward. It was really funny. She would always be doing like this really crazy shit. Like no matter what, she would like just be like on top of like crowded, like full of people, just like standing on people's shoulders and like this really weird shit. And it was really funny. And perfectly in character. It was great.
At some point, all the conventions become the same.
Yeah.
If you don't go to the big one here, you're like pretty much wasting your time in some sectioned off corner of a ballroom. Be like, here you go, guys, enjoy your anime shit.
There's not really much to do at the conventions down there if you're not going to buy stuff or hang out with people, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like up here it's a lot of panel stuff and not really hanging out with anybody. Kind of sucks up north.
A good friend of mine is going to be at SakuraCon this year here in Washington. And he wanted me to go. I just remembered. I don't even know when that's. I have to look that up.
I want to go to Anime Boston, but I don't know if I'm gonna check it out. Still waiting on my freaking pictures for my sister, but we're not talking right now, so I don't know if I'm gonna get them because I was pregnant. Dylan and I did Trisha and Hohenheim.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and I don't have any of the pictures because my sister and I aren't talking. It's really sad.
Oh.
I really hope I get them because they're really great. Oh man.
So I think low carb Poppy's on some Smashing Pumpkins right now.
Yeah. So I would just like to point out that I don't think it's the actual live stream reason for the reason of this, but like all 4 episodes we're just like, this is the anime, talk about the anime. I think it's the anime is so bad this time that we're literally just trying to fill up an episode by talking about anything else.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same damn thing.
It's fucking sucked. The end. Right the
But hey, thanks for joining us, guys. There might be more of this if the animes are better the next time.
Let me see if I can find this terrible show. There was this really awful, really, 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 really awful anime movie that I saw in college that I just randomly picked up out of like a Blockbuster like selling bin, like when they were getting sold out.
Oh yeah.
And it was probably the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life. This is probably around that area.
Do you remember what that one was called?
Moontoe. Worst fucking anime I've ever seen in my life. It's just like
Muto?
garbage through and through. Yeah. I don't even know why. I'm like looking it up right now and everybody is like, oh, 3 or 4 stars. How about fucking no stars?
Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's actually good. Let's rate Kabaneri the Iron Fortress for everyone.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna 1 out of 10.
1 out of 10.
I'm going to give it personally a straight 4.
Straightforward.
Only because of the animation saved it a little bit for me, and because the train conductor chick has a transformation scene.
Nah. I'm surprised I didn't bump it up to a 9 for you.
Yeah, all the way up.
Well, now see if she sort of glowing.
Yeah. She might have the white light next time.
Glue.
What's that?
I mean, Mume glue. Some of them glue, you know. So.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Glue. I don't know. Whatever the word is.
They glued. Yes.
Glued. What the fuck ever. I've had
Arts and crafts.
It's like a pregnant. I've had this wicked like baby brain thing where my mouth and my head don't connect, and like the words that I want to say don't come out. It has not gone away, and it really sucks because I say really weird shit a lot now.
We need a live stream often.
Yeah, it's great. Doop-a-doo. Well, you know what? I have an explanation for why I suck at talking.
I just suck at talking.
Maybe I sucked before this and I just didn't realize it. Who knows?
What were you, Immunity? What would you rate this as?
Oh, I'm going to give it a 3.
Ooh.
I expected a lot more.
Yeah.
A clusterfuck. The animation was fantastic and the artwork, and I think that's the only reason I'm going to give it that high of a grade. But the last 4 animes that we've seen, you know, they've just given us countless things to talk about.
Yeah, they had the whole package.
You know, we didn't have to do any filler. You know, but this one here, I don't know. I think I went into it maybe I was expecting too much. But episode probably could have been about 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's the character, here's the arc. Okay, they meet the villain. He may die, we don't know, and here's this and that. Okay, it's done.
The end. Yeah, like Dylan came home and I was like, oh, I have to finish this anime just so you know this is what's happening. He's like, wait, are you about to tell me the whole plot? And I have a tendency to kind of talk a lot and be really unnecessarily detailed. And I told him the plot in like 5 minutes. I was like, that not even. I was like, that's it. And he was like, oh. I'm like, yeah, that's all that's happening. Got a trade. It's basically Snowpiercer and zombies, like the end.
Right.
I'd give it a 2 out of 10.
2 out of 10, yeah. This is probably the worst grade we've ever given one.
Yeah.
A total of 10 out of the 3 of us.
Not even. I mean, I give it. I only give it. I disagree with you guys in the animation. I think it was pretty bad. I think that it was drawn well. I don't think it was animated well. But I think that it had a really great concept, and I feel like if they had a better animation team and they had a better director, that it could have been really great. But fell just short.
I know that like my.
And guess what? You're gonna get a season 2.
Oh, goody!
I'm not gonna watch it.
Yeah, right.
I know that my like rating for it went way the fuck down when they introduced the villains. because when they introduced these guys go out and hunt the fucking the Kabaneris or whatever. I was like, oh, so it's Aaron's team from Attack on Titan. They go out and hunt the Titans. They go out and hunt the zombies. And then they showed the leader, and everyone else was in a brown and green motif.
Oh my god, I
And I was
didn't
like,
even realize that.
Holy shit, fuck this anime.
Wow. I didn't even realize that, yeah.
When did you finish it, Mark?
Like, I started it a couple days after the last podcast that we did. And I probably I sat down and watched like 2 episodes a day until it was done. So, with like 3 weeks ago.
Wow.
Yeah, I just kind of sat down and watched it all, and I was like, God damn it! No, and then you guys were like, Oh, I haven't watched it yet. I haven't watched it yet. I'm like, God damn it! Somebody share this pain with me.
I really don't understand why anybody really likes this that much. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to like see the angle for what people could see in this, but I just am not.
It's zombies.
It's just zombies. I mean,
And
the
that's
character designs were some of them were cool, but I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. Like that's why it was so popular. Zombies
Yeah.
have been popular since the '90s, and it's still going.
I think this is just like a hype train, no pun intended. Like I think that's exactly what this is. All aboard the hype train. Woo woo. Zombies.
Let me just take off my jacket so I can put this hype train into maximum overdrive.
Have either one of you seen Snowpiercer?
Yeah, that's why
Yes.
I said it was like Snowpiercer with zombies.
Yeah. It's like,
I had Yeah, oh no, I just said it like 5 seconds ago. I had high hopes, but
yeah,
yeah.
it's
Cat
like
just jumped in the back of my chair. Oh my god.
they kept counting the times. They have the keys. They're coming back to get blood. We're gonna do this at this time. We're gonna bull rush the front. I was like,
Yeah.
When are they gonna start eating like cockroach jello? Anytime now. Anytime now.
Yeah.
No one? Alright.
Well, I guess that's really kind of the show.
Yeah.
All we have left is for Immunity to tell us what we're watching next.
next one, I don't know if it's gonna be good or bad. I've never seen it. I doubt you guys have seen it.
Ooh.
It was recommended to me from a friend at work.
Ooh.
I was like, why the hell not? So it is called Vatican Miracle Examiner.
What the hell is that? Okay. Vatican Miracle.
Have you looked into this?
That sounds like some crazy shit. Oh my god.
It came
Have
out
you looked
last
into-
year.
Oh.
There are 12 episodes. So there you go.
Why does everything look like Clamp now?
Vatican Medical Examiner.
That's such a weird name.
I typed it into the chat, so in case.
No, yeah, I already looked it up. That's so crazy.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm looking at it right now, adding it to my
Yep.
watching.
And if you're looking for a way to watch it, it is on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
So if any of you
Oh,
have
it is?
Amazon
Okay,
Prime, or
okay.
you can go to those other websites that you might see some interesting advertisements. So
Oh, you know what? What's that?
Interesting. The plotline is very interesting
For what?
for the Vatican Miracle Examiner.
Oh. Oh yeah, shit. I was doing that. have some serious problems. It's the worst ADD. It's like, oh, that reminded me of something.
All right.
Joe Nichols.
All right.
Okay, I have no idea if we're still alive or not. So
Sorry, I'm reading this too.
It looks like we're still alive.
okay, that works.
Somebody touch my spaghetti.
Oh my god. I just
Yeah, Devin, that's kind of what
the other day.
we have been calling it for a while. It's like a book club for anime.
Yeah, what should we call it? Should we just call it Anime Club?
Yeah, pretty much.
Sweet.
That's kind of what we did in high school, in our high school anime club. We just watched anime, read manga, and then talked about it.
Yeah. So I think that'd be good.
You do not know the way.
You do not know the way.
You better find the way.
Crying right now. Oh my god.
Oh gosh.
I watched a lot of Uganda Knuckles videos today. I need to move my microphone. I feel like I'm so far away from it. I feel like I'm probably not going to be that loud either, unfortunately. Man, we really this is probably the most
Random
bored
episode.
we've ever been with one of these. We usually just get really into it and we're like, oh yeah, let's keep talking, and then we just have to cut it off. And
Yeah.
this is Kabaneri.
Now it's like, come on, fill in the time. All right, well.
Yeah, this anime was just disappointing. So
Yeah.
All around.
Overall, final words, I think, before we're gonna end the live stream. Kabaneri of the Iron Fortress. I was the highest rating, I think, with a 4 out of 10. If you want to watch it for zombies and gore and just cool effects, go for it. But otherwise, you're going to be really disappointed, I think, personally. And the next anime we watch is Vatican Miracle Examiner. So, if anything, if you want to take anything away from this episode, it's that we're going to be watching Vatican Miracle Examiner next month. Talking about it next month.
We will be talking about it, and
hopefully
I think live streams ever so often. What do you guys think about the live stream idea?
I think we should do this once a month. That would be kind of fun because then it could be like anime club, and we could, people could get involved. We could record the intro before we get on live, and then we can not have to worry about it next time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the fucking intro.
It was so funny. It was so
oh
funny.
My god. I can't wait to listen back to all this audio.
We're your hosts.
Oh,
God damn it. I'm sitting there waiting for him to say it. Like, what's going on here?
I kept wondering, I'm like, is it me or is he not hearing it? Or oh my god, that was so funny.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining us for this quick live stream. We appreciate you guys coming in. Hopefully you'll watch Vatican Miracle Examiner with us, and at the end of next month we'll be talking about it. If you have anything you want us to watch, you can DM any of us on Twitter, including the Speaking of Anime channel. If you want suggestions for yourself, feel free to DM any of us. I'm sure we all have something we can recommend. And yeah, thank you for joining us.
I was just actually looking up before we go if anybody wants to see a randomly weird anime. Dokuro-chan is pretty hilarious. That's the little angel girl who just kills his boy repeatedly.
Oh, I have watched that.
It's funny. I haven't seen it in a while, and something just reminded me of it, and I was like, "Oh yeah, Dokuro-chan." Oh, you want a list? All right. We'll compile a list amongst the three of us. Send you a master
There we
list.
go. Yeah.
Yeah, that should work. Don't watch fucking Kabaneri.
Don't watch Kabaneri the Iron Fortress or Moonto. Don't watch Moonto either.
Yeah. All right. Once again, thank you guys for joining us, and we will see you next month.
Bye, guys.
Yep. Thank you guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.